Think we're ready to go. It's Molar Mauler. It is the morning and my voice is really cracky. I don't think that should stop me. We're gonna do Tecumseh. Take a military attribute point. We're gonna take the settlement limit memento. I worked hard to get wampum belt, but I think extra settlement limit is always more important. I'll have pretty good production. And who knows how many city-states I'll actually get. Could just be one production. He's a fun dude. It's probably the combo that I played the most. So watch, it'll be the game where I suck the most.
A great dais rises from the earth, heralding a new day. What the Mississippians build will uphold the world.
I'm gonna start this over, I think, because I'm getting an error that there's not enough video to maintain smooth streaming. So I don't know what to do. Not an experienced streamer. It'll fix itself or it won't. Okay, well, I don't know. It's probably gonna end up being a dud. So we've got some horse tiles, which are pretty good. We're in the tundra, which kind of isn't the greatest. We've got the wrong wonder helpers. I think I'm just gonna do a restart.
A great dais rises from the earth, heralding a new day. What the
Hey!
Mississippians build will uphold the world.
I might edit all the first stuff out because we just got word here that we have an excellent connection. So we're playing Tecumseh of the Mississippians. We have the military attribute point slotted and the settlement limit city conversion penalty memento placed in. I like this a little better, kind of towards more the middle of the map. No, we're not. We are still in tundra. We have some grassland, we have some desert. I'm a happy camper. Salt. We're by a river. We might even have desert by a navigable river. But I don't think I'm going to do pyramids for just this. Okay, we'll get a scout. We'll choose animal husbandry to get those burning arrows as early in the game as we need to. And we'll go get another scout. Have a look about. Probably head down to the tundra. These are some good spots for districts because they're up against resources. So I'll build out that way. Take the early growth here on the marsh. That'll let me get these two and into these. And go down here and get into here. Maybe chain down in here with a wonder and be between a wonder and a mountain. I would have preferred science. It's my favorite one to get because then you can get right into the saw pit after your second scout, but this will just mean maybe we'll get 3 scouts out before we do the saw pit. Looks like we are on the west coast. We definitely could do pyramids if we wanted. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 river tiles to get the production on, and we would have to build out this way in order to get that tile. Maybe I'll jump on that river. Something to be said for getting that cotton while we're waiting to go this way and get the saw pit down. That did mess up our timing, but that's okay. I'll take the extra culture for the happiness hit. It's 12 happiness that we'll be sacrificing. I'm gonna go into discipline first. It's always tricky for me to decide what I want to do here. There is a baddie and a goodie. Free influence for being Tecumseh. Well, we've got 3 turns to do something before we do the saw pit. I'm going to do a gamble. If we get science here next turn, we'll be able to launch into the saw pit with some bank production. If we don't, I'll put the bank production towards whatever. So I'm going to shift enter. And we didn't get science. I'll get a warrior.
The caged bird.
Yeah, I've had better timing plays in this game. So, like we were saying, we're going to head out here with a district. Don't really want to crush a clay pit. Get back to the warrior. Actually, we'll finish the warrior. I started it, I'll finish it. Just one early science hut in the early game is a lot. I don't like giving up production, but if I was going to, this would be the time to do it. Because if you're like 1 turn away from finishing pottery, it's going to give you the boost there. So we almost can afford to get a burning arrow. We found somebody and 2 huts. We're going to go immediately for this hut here. Going to go immediately for that hut there. And it is Himiko High Shaman the Khmer. Hi, Miko. I'll give you a friendly greeting. That's all you're going to get of my influence. I'm saving up for other friends. So I think the horses, and then towards the salt, and then towards the salt. Hey, that's what we want. Cultural is really nice. That river almost looked like something was there. Yeah, I'll take your gold so you can walk through here. And we were rewarded for heading down here by finding a campfire. There's camels there. I like this spot. It's gonna get her angry. In 6 turns we'll be making our first settler. I think we're going to See if we can get here. That'll pick up the gold. We're lucky. Got some mountains in the way. Ah, shoot. Oh, I guess we don't have mountains in the way. Gonna get hit. She might find that one. I'll take the culture. I'll purchase a burning arrow. And we'll see what we can do about these guys.
Do nothing which...
I'm gonna take the gold. Even though the culture will help me get my pantheon faster, I won't be building an altar really quick, and next turn I'll be able to buy a second burning arrow. And that'll definitely help with that city-state. Now, I don't know if you are going down this way. And we'll take mysticism. Then we'll get our traders. Good, we can keep going that way. I don't know if she saw it. Okay, 2 turns for the saw pit, and that'll give us our growth of 5. We'll get our 3 settlers out. Yeah, she did go that way. I do want to see what's over here anyways. Actually, in case he comes there, I'm gonna go back there. This is the veg. You should be able to shoot over sagebrush, but not over forest. Just saying. If it looks like it's something you could shoot over, you should be able to shoot over it. Okay, 5 train settlers, it's not the best. Would have been nice to have a little bit more production. We will next turn. We've been picking some low production tiles that don't match our production building, but not happy with you, Himiko. Just don't send a settler here. Oh, there's a mountain. Shoot. Okay, well, we're pumping it back. Just don't want to go running into his city. And I don't want to get hit again. Doing some bad scouting. We're doing some bad planning. Get some bad luck with the goody huts. So I want this tile. Then I want this tile. And then we can start to pick up the mines. Probably get our wonder down here so we can chain it this way. We'll probably leave this silver for this settlement up here because I don't see myself going up this way. So we got a little bit of a burn going on a spot where I want to be eventually. I want to park the... It probably won't let me shoot over rough from here. So we might shoot from here, here, and put the warrior here. There'll be 2 guys on the river, which isn't the best. Okay, so I didn't gather a lot of info here other than the coast dives in when I was hoping it would dive out. Just heal up for a turn. Skip. Too easy to put up a good defense in this game. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to do this 2 turns ago. Oh, jeez. Well, this guy is dead. Well, maybe not. Taking a little bit too much scout damage. Okay. Slinger.
All up.
We're gonna go Masonry 1. We're going to get Assault, then we're gonna get Maneuver, then we're gonna get Bastion. And so far, so good. If I go here, that closes off that. Puts me out of range of that gold. But my second settler could maybe come here. And my third one can maybe come over here. I really need to find a place that's safe to rest. Not by the volcano. Let me try here. I'm just going to sit him there to be a bit of a block. Probably has sailing already anyways. Oh, I can't fortify on a river. And I'm gonna rest right here. Oh, he was building fortifications, that's why. Okay, here we go. Goodbye to you for a nice culture boost. And we're going to get burnt.
There is another world.
So we gotta step off of that in a hurry. It's cool, you can be burned by your own fire. We can trade with Arna. We can trade with her. It might get her happier with us. Let me take this before I forget. And I guess we'll go. Yeah, I'm not too keen on starting trade right now, so I'm gonna go and do my Tecumseh ones. We're gonna pick stone circles. Do we want to go and kill Nukulele? I don't even think that's how you pronounce it. Like ukulele with a nuke. Might as well get it right off the bat. We'll accept that. Gotta save my influence. There isn't a lot of city-state options. Might have to start trying to befriend the baddies. I needed this guy gone because I was hoping to settle over here. Yeah, he's in the water. I don't know if that's where you want to go, but I'm gonna sit there. Should have went up there first and then backfilled. I'm gonna settle right there. So I'll race her to that gold. Unless she decides she does want there. No, she did there. And if you try to repath them and they have a path, it doesn't listen to you. You're not heading south. I'm sorry. So this is probably the next place that I want to settle. I could put one here. I'm gonna chase out towards the gold. Take the cotton first. Four turns, we should have it. Put the cotton in the towns. I need to get sailing. Is it coming for me? Doesn't look like there might be much over here except for a city-state. Okay, I still don't have my brickyard, so I'm going to take this. Still didn't change that. And I don't really care too much about this. Our borders don't touch, that's fine with me. Probably down towards the silver. Look at a saw pit here first. She took some good stuff away from me by settling there first. Take the culture. Take the gold. I'll do a short little survey window here. I do want to see if there's a city-state here. I bet you there is. She might go for them, but I think I'm going to, if I don't find a friendly city-state here in a hurry, then I will I'll befriend these guys. Okay, so we met Isabella of Egypt. I'll give you a friendly greeting. I do want to trade, in spite of the fact that I'm forward settling her hard. I don't really want to be enemies with her, although she's gonna get really peed off in a couple of turns. Actually, I better do something. Let's see, that's that pathing thing again. Gotta cancel. Make sure she doesn't settle down here. Maybe committing suicide, but I do want to know what's there, because I do probably want to seize them. Definitely is somebody over here. More than likely right here. So if I drop down here and hit the scout button, I'll probably see them. And then I'll try to get out of there. So I'm gonna go here and pop this. So Himiko is doing some settlements to the north. Isabella is over here. There are some good city-states. Just gonna have to work for them. You're having a little bit of barb trouble. I'm having a little bit of barb trouble. Oh, science one too. Yeah, if I can get out of here, that would be great. I'm gonna sit on all of the fresh water here. Could float a boat up here if I'm not watching, so I better get these guys fortified. 3 turns on that settler. Who did I lose? This guy. Wow. Thought I was doing a good job staying away. Okay, these are mine. I guess as soon as I work the goal, which will be soon, I will be having my borders touch. I'm getting out of here alive. Nope. They raiding me.
The king's come.
Who did I lose? Oh, jeez. Like I was saying. They could float a boat up here and attack my slinger. I should have picked up this before I bought this. Okay. Now, let's get that brickyard down. Let's think about getting this. Here, or something there. And then we could get the altar here. Actually, this would be the best place for the wonder. Because it will boost both of the science buildings I want later. So this would be the altar. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get over here. Probably with a key, but I need something to connect to a key. Hey. It's good timing to get a... Oh, they're not going to give me a... Oh, here we go. Free civic.
There is another world,
Mysticism 2.
but it is in this one.
I take that off and get them to the settlements. It's time to befriend Nukulele. Nukuleka. Then we'll get these guys. And then if these guys are still around, after this, I think I'm going to go into irrigation and get an extra settler. So I think what I might do after this is let's get that altar. And then we'll get a settler. It's just one. Then we'll work on Dur. Take a codex. Go Earthworks 2. Actually, this might be a better Monk's Mound. Welcome to my parlor. Okay, let's get the gold. Actually, it'll be a while before I want to buy stuff. I might want to just keep her happy for as long as I can. Oh no, she's going to be unhappy when I settle next to her anyways, but not too late. I was trying to unclick that spot, but I clicked it anyways. I don't think I'm going to repair it. Salt.
He was the first.
There we go. Go into irrigation and into masonry too. I Man,
Yo soy
Simon
Simón
Bolivar
Bolívar,
of
la mano que
Rome.
desbarata la tiranía y guía a las naciones a su
Friendly
libertad.
greeting. It's been a long time since until I get the try to have an alliance with somebody. Okay, so that is going to go to here. Could have used this point earlier. Though I will be making one more settler. Elephants will help me with Monk's Mound. So I'll go somewhere here along the coast. Actually, I want to get this second camels and get this coast. Next turn, I'll get the gold here, and I'll start buying smartly in the cities here. Actually, I might just pop these places into cities right off the bat. Really have anything good to slot in there yet, but
King's Cup.
Screwed myself up. I don't think this was fresh water though, but that might have been worth it to settle there. Maybe if I trade with her, she'll be less unhappy with me. Isabella's gonna be mad. I just about start Susing these guys. I guess I could put a little fishing down there and get that other camel. But that just makes me cry. And at least I'll be able to get the horses here without having to chain into them. Okay, oh, it's not letting me put down Monk's Mound there. Well, that will let me chain out to the fishing key. Why don't I give that a try? It's the fastest build. Then I'll try Dur right here, where I was gonna put Monk's Mound. And let's get that little fishing village. Seems like such a waste of a settle. Get the wonders. Get the gold. Just think of it as food for Cahokia. So I don't want to take the marble, because I want to get that horses there, so I want to leave this river for Cahokia. So let's just go here. Actually, I'll get the... Yeah, I'll go here. That'll be where I put the key. Okay, so altar... Probably here. Go into sailing next, and then into masonry too. Okay. A couple turns behind here as well. Just nobody kill them off, please. I gotta go and find some other city-states up here. Looks like this one has been eliminated. I'm gonna head up this way. And then I'm gonna head over this way. Start scouting again. Yeah, might as well get that. Want to repair that plantation. Get the horses.
The essence of all beings is the earth.
I think this belongs to Chickasaw. I put hanging gardens here. I have a pretty decent spot for some things here. 750 till you're a city. Let's get the camels. That gets us a little bit more coast. Sailing. Could chain down here and put a key here. The coastals. It says warriors, not infantry, so I don't know if that was that useful to take instead of the culture. Just go for the production. Be a city soon. 5 of 6. I somehow missed that. Yeah, I got nothing else to spend on now. Let's see if we can. Oh, we're back to neutral with her. This could be a good peaceful game here. So after pyramids, let's get a settler out. We'll settle over here. Big flood. And we'll take the reef. So we're going to want to get a key on here to catch this for Cahokia. believe we got away with this without having her so hostile to us. Can I ask for open borders from you? No. I will next turn, though. You might reject me, and that might make us worse, though. I'll ask for open borders from you. Yeah, I don't want to take the chance that I'm going to get the relationship hit if she says no, because we're just starting to get a little bit happier with each other. I need to get a trade route with her, too. You've got camels? I can trade with you?
Soldiers,
Here
from
we
the
go.
summit of these pyramids, 40 centuries of history look down upon you.
Sun shining off the Ben stones. We're that much closer here. Sorry, Isabella. 7 turns from being friends here, which is good because I might trigger a raid, and I do remember sticking a settler in there. This game is really bad at letting you interrupt paths on people, and the build queue is garbage. It just forgets things. I don't want to repair that because that's where the library's going. These are the spots that it's giving me the high numbers for, which I want to save. I don't have a lot of tropical. I would be building it just for building its sake. And I did want Dur over here. Maybe I'll put Monk's Mound over here. I'm gonna put it on a garbage tile. And it's time here to convert you to a city. Should have thought of putting Monk's Mound over here. This could be a Petra city. So I might as well start putting things on things that aren't desert. Badly, just that slow monk's mound down. 2 turns. I think I'll do it. I definitely need some good tiles to give to these towns. Be able to start buying a fishing key over here. Now, I'm mainly looking for city-states at this point in time. Although I imagine any ones that I find here are going to be...
Signless.
Well, we found your wonder. You're actually pretty far away from it. Probably another one on this side. Hides and gypsum, but not a lot of it down here. Theodoric? Yeah. I hope this town is Ravenous right here, so he's not building it in Ravenous. Okay, let us stop with the history lesson, which is probably wrong anyways. I'm going to put it here. I would get double food, but this is a good one to later on put a fishing boat on, and I do want to put the key right here for Cahokia. Actually, I might just purchase it. Now the horses and this tile are mine. Better start working it. Okay, so I can pick up the marble now. Actually, let's grow this place and then pick up the marble. Might even stick that. I can't right now. Now I'll get that marble. I'm gonna get masonry too, and then I'm gonna get writing. Three turns and I can stop worrying about these guys. Oh, I can go in the water, though. No. Okay, I'm gonna reload if he kills him. He should be able to do it. He got hit on the river and he was okay. Yay, some yum yum tiles here. Just eat up some territory. Masonry 2 is going to make that clay pit a little more valuable as well. In town, Sonny. No. But thank you for calling. No. Batavium. So I don't think we've got a city-state up here. But I might just pop a look. So I was hit, and you're my buddy now. I'm gonna take the trade route range.
Do nothing which is of no use.
I got discipline 2 out of the deal. Go with that. Still doing wonders. Might pop back into Super Scout mode. Chickasaw. I don't know if you could still... Gate of all Nations is available. Okay, Cahokia. Looks like that was taken. If I put gate here, you can't put gate there. You can put gate there. I'm gonna do that. And then if I can do Petra here. Okay, so the gamble paid off. Got the military point. Are we suicidal? Or ahead is she in science? She's not the leader. You actually fighting with anybody? You're hostile with everybody. If I allied with him and we did a little push towards her, that might work. I'll think about it. lost Dur. That sucks. Okay, put this on the altar. Got a friendly up here. Is Jesse still there? Okay, I am working that. 23 turns still growth. That's still pretty bad. I don't know if I'm gonna get all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more I would like. That puts me at 12 before I start becoming the fishing village that I'm meant to be. You know, I'm gonna accept it because I think I might be spending some influence on that city-state over here. No wonders available. Do I want to start building a navy? We're gonna go over what would be helpful for this city. Might be helpful for this city. Before the end of the age, if I absorb these guys, that might be a decent-ish jump-off point. Even though I don't play the exploration yet, I like to think that I am getting ready for it properly. I'll accept that. You're gonna have to get mad at me before I go to war with you. Nobody is doing anything with you yet. I don't think you're still there. For some reason, it's kept your borders visible. Okay, let's start with the... Alright, let's finish up these. I'm gonna make another trader. I'll probably do everybody except for Himiko. We got pretty decent trade range because of that boost from the city-state. I think we are out of city-states now as soon as this one, unless there's something here which I really doubt. We'll have a look around. We have one wonder so far. Just the pyramids, eh? But I'm close to getting 2 new ones.
And here he lay, older than
I'm
the
gonna
hill
grab
he
another
rested
cup of
on.
coffee while this is playing. It is a beautiful wonder. Much to turn you into a city of 1,000. I'm sending a trade route to her. Let's go over here to Roma. That'll be our last spend on city-states. We'll start buttering up Simon. Simone.
He was the first to construct a wall.
Okay, so that's a little bit more production for us. Finally get our libraries down. We are going to save up for you. I think this would be a pretty easy grab. It isn't walled. And it's just a town. We could park some boats in here and do some harassing. So if I ended up with 3 boats here, they could end up being support. And then maybe come up here and help there. Just want to double check that there's no city-state over there. I'm sure there's no city-state over there, but this game is weird
No man
sometimes.
is foolish enough to desire
Hey, that'll be a
war
big
over
help.
peace. For in peace, sons bury fathers, but in war, fathers bury sons.
Okay, Chickasaw, it's probably time for your altar and your monument. I'll build down towards this way because I can put something nice here. Let's do the altar first, though. So the villages aren't such a big deal. Let's go with a... Let's go to Roma. Pretty sure I'm going there already. And the build queue, which is so awesome, strikes again. Oh, somebody's sending them a list, because I'm not sending them a list. Okay, did I just run out of open borders with you? I'd rather improve the trade relations, so I'm gonna just accept that. Maybe I'll head you over there to have that look that I wanted. And you guys are doing what? Something over there. Oh, good. It's city time. It's Choctaw is the fishing village. Yeah. Should have done that a long time ago. Mundo would be good here. Throw down towards the cotton. Good district this way. Cahokia. Get second commander. Get some burning arrows for it. Get another warrior here. Save up for military aid with him. I think we're done with the scout. Actually, let's go down and take a look over here. And we'll form our trade route with the day. We'll be flush with cash with bidet. That wasn't even a good joke. Okay, ooh, are you starting to fight with her? You are. You a friend. You a friend. Want to make Hitchity into a city as well. I'm gonna block this. Actually, I'll go to war with you regardless. After I become allies with Simon. So I'll save the influence. He's already taken one of our cities. I want in on this action. I better get started. Okay, Chickasaw, make me a warrior.
Those who delight to attack, the spoken word.
It's working to be more useful, although writing 2 will let me start to steal. It's true. I will keep it over my settlement cap. Accepted. I want to save that influence. Probably better swinging around this way because I've got too much tropical over here. Just stay in town. You're gonna get back in the car. There's some gypsum in Capua. That strength or the stealing? Let me think. 7 turns, that'll be 70. Yeah, I can do both. I know, I'm over the settlement cap. Might get worse before it gets better. If I capture 2 more cities, and I am finished with the military portion. I would like 1 more wonder, which I might get if I finish Mundo and Bursa. Actually, I might be aiming for a few more wonders. I don't really want to find out what is in your commander. And I didn't get Bursa. So all my eggs are in the Mundo basket. Let's start putting things into Tecumseh here. I took 2 turns off that. I had better get that. Okay, repair the altar. Repair the plantation. Get to work on your library. Which is what we've been not repairing that farm for. Why would we not do it there? Should take this back so I can get it. Actually, if I get these 2 cities, I'll be very content. You can keep that crappy city if you want. Please get Mundo.
This is a good day to die.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take that. We go here, and we're going to place our guys in some spots. turn I should have the capital. I think expansion is just the one that I want. Get the settlement limit. And then I'm probably going to go up towards the Colosseum one. I didn't get the Mundo. Oh, jeez. I'm just getting one and two turned on everything. That just sucks. I need one more wonder. Oh, I'm so unhappy. Oh, I'm gonna get shot. Well, you're mounting a defense now. Okay, let's look at that. So just here to go, your new capital. You've got second tier units. Going to keep it. Well, I've got Mausoleum for next game. What else do I got in this place? That's the only wonder. Got a key, which is useless. Barre. You have not done much with your town. Wish it would give me credit for that wonder. That will be a nice one. Settlement limit would also be a nice one. Because I'm 2 over right now. Not gonna need this army. This is going too easy. Looks like she is just about gone. It's gonna be a little tougher to get this one, although I do have her in a bit of a pincer. I don't have cavalry, but oh, it's so tempting to take the food here. Just remembered I covered up a river that the pyramids were going to be nice for. I don't think I'm getting all 4 of these. Although, I don't see the point in... Don't see the point in doing towns prior to the exploration anyways. I could grow all the way up to the end. I'll take the extra science. That step pyramid though is pretty decent. I'll take Philosopher's Circle.
An eye for an eye, a tooth.
Okay, so there is my wonder, because nobody builds a meal bell. Somebody built a meal bell. Unless I can't build it here because of the rain, but I think somebody's built a meal bell. Nope. Okay. Do I want to crush a mine? This can also do a meal bell. Rough terrain. Wow, I have no rough terrain in my capital. No rough terrain over here either. That must be Tecumseh's. I'm gonna put it right here. And Creek is gonna get to 11. As soon as I can do a transfer. Get the codex. Not gonna do anything with you. You run away. It's a race. I got some bad units here. We're going north. You can work on a burning arrow next, and then you can work on your library. Right here. Because it'll be up against a meal bill. Hopefully. We want to steal some tech. Excuse me. Sure. And let's steal some tech. Probably from Isabella. Heal up. You get in the car. You head up here. Spy walls here. Just on the off chance that you're doing some shenanigans. Cahokia. Do some research. Take that promotion. No. No, I must have burned arrow. They're cheap. I'm gonna lose Emil Bell in 1 or 2 turns now.
He heard these horrors.
Okay, good stuff. Let's do some upgrades. Wish you had an upgrade all button, so I didn't have to do this. Got a lot of units over there. It's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Get back in the car. Let's go currency. get in the car. Let's go over here. Let's get out of the car. There's going to be nothing elegant about the next couple of turns fighting against that city, because I'm just going to dump everything out and start shooting. Let's turn you into a city. Our city, and you have a lot of walls now.
In the midst of the
There is that. Okay, now let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here and focus fire on there. Let's just dump everybody out here. Sure. That hurt. Like I said, this is going to be fast and brutal and ugly. I'm gonna lose a guy here because he's gonna get burnt. Spy a spearman.
When I was
And a little bit of a chance that I'm going to actually be able to get this down before my commander burns up. Go for the codex. Barracks on the library. No, you're a little too far away to be of any use that direction. So let's just go research. I think that button is doing what I think it means I'm doing. I think this guy here is going to sacrifice himself. This guy lost. I get that city very easily. Okay, let's go down towards the horses in the line. It's nice their barracks is here. It puts me close to the action. How's that steel going? Getting close. See what happens here.
When I was young,
Shoot. I should have moved him out before I... Some bad military play here. I might just do it. Nope, I didn't do it. That's not my district anymore. Ah, was.
水は盛ま国は混沌の状態になるのだ
It just kind of walks off. We could hear the footsteps. Okay, now I'm 9 of 6, so I'm in a little bit of trouble. This through trade. Actually, I have enough to finish off, just about. So I will plug those in so I don't advance the age too much. You're not getting another promotion, which is sad. we've got the plague. Let's increase our trade relations with you. And you can do a merchant after that. You just vacuum up some people. So we've got 3 cities off of Himiko. I'm just going to keep growing to the end of the age. I'm not going to specialize anybody. We can dump all our eggs in Hitchiti's basket, I think. We already did. Not super interested in any of these things here this close to the end of the age. Yeah, no. And to the army. Go somewhere that isn't burning, although I don't think any place is burning anymore.
He heard these.
Take a codex. We'll go wheel.
Ships at a distance have every man's.
Do the gold.
An army is a miniature of the.
So now we're 9 of 7. We'll go towards another settlement limit.
Even a great.
We'll start putting boats in the water, I guess. Go market, and then we'll go fishing key. Go for the codex. We'll just get as many codices as we can before the end of the age. Putting a bath on the fishing key. I don't know. Probably just keep doing research. Okay, I'm gonna go to Dejet. Because that will not finish me off.
Even great.
One more codicy at least, and then I'll slot those resources. That might be decent for here. I don't think we'll get it. Here at the plantation. I'm gonna put them in. So as soon as that trader gets to where it's going, we should be finished that. I think everybody is cities that wants to be a city. Oh no. Gonna be one short on both of those. Unless I find a resource here. Gonna buy that fishing key. That didn't help, actually. Is there any resources that I can nab? If I put something here, I can grab the fish. How come this place doesn't have a fishing key? Oh, it does. Okay. I can go granary, altar, and get the fish. Okay, and if I'm lucky, it'll give me the codices when I hit next turn. And I'll be here. So not a bad antiquity, if that works. Do I want to just buy some villas before I go?
Crops, metals, the riches of the forests and plains. These were the tribute given to the Mississippians.
And do I take these guys into the exploration? I guess that's the question. I'm gonna set it up, and then I'll decide. I might actually stream a exploration age game next. Well, it didn't give me that Cody's when we flipped the age over. So I didn't have as strong a science game as I wanted. I could do Hawaii. Or I could do Shawnee. They also have a unique missionary with a little better mobility. I might do Hawaii.
The oceans whisper of a new power rising with the tide. The masters of waves will take a name forever remembered: Hawaii.
I'll just tidy this up and then I'll end the stream. I think I'll take the settlement limit and then the militaristic attribute point, which should nab me another settlement limit. Get 2 culture ones. I am going to be doing stuff with missionaries with Hawaii. So maybe I'll get the Piety Civic for free. I don't think I want that. Is this 15 per turn? I think maybe I'll take, and I'll do my wildcard point into economic as well. No. What was the name of that? It was Hitchty? I think that's, I'm taking a chance, but I'm pretty sure it was Hitchity, which was the one on the coast over there. So that leaves me 1 wildcard point. I'm gonna take an extra militaristic one because I think that gets me the commander bonus or the commander promotion, which would let me get that one commander finished with the leadership tree.
I take refuge in the Buddha. I take refuge in the Dharma.
Cahokia is not my capital anymore. I think I'm gonna build over the library and the barracks with the temple. Let's give a camel to Cahokia. Let's give a camel to the capital. Let's grow that capital as quick as we can. And we'll go for cartography. Start trading. Okay, let's go right for inspiration. Okay, so economic point. We made a mistake. Okay, I think that before I hit next turn, that is where I'm going to leave things. And I may pick this up and start trying to do this in the exploration game. Thank you so much for watching, and I will